Hey, peace everybody. It's your man, Khalil, Gerard, and today is day number 3 on my 30-day challenge for my journey in health and fitness through the body game. And today I want to discuss the importance of having control over your lower self and using your higher self to do that. Now, when I talk about lower self, I'm talking about the base. I'm talking about lower desires like your appetite and then your emotions. And when I'm saying higher self, I'm talking about knowledge, wisdom, and supreme wisdom, right? So on the lower end, if you think lower self and lower your appetite, and then you think higher supreme wisdom, we're gonna use that as a base. Now, for myself personally, I allowed my appetite to control a lot of parts of my life, right? And those situations, in some cases it may be good, but in most cases it's led me astray. Yesterday I discussed how I got up to 263 pounds at one point, and that was because of my appetite. And even so, right above appetite is emotions. I know a lot of you've heard, if not most of you, heard about emotional eating. Your negative emotions can cause you to do negative things. And that's why it's important to have wisdom. That's why it's important to operate from a frame of wisdom. It's not something that's gonna happen overnight for most people, especially when you've been programmed and helped to program yourself to think that way. But it's step by step, it's brick by brick. And using that supreme wisdom that's already inherent in you, that you just already know, when you operate from that, it allows you to do things like decide not to eat that pastry, decide not to eat that junk food, decide not to go out to that restaurant. If you know that your willpower is low at the time and your friends are asking you to go out to the bar or go out to a restaurant, instead of thinking like you don't want to look like you don't care or you don't want to fit in or you want to be socially awkward or whatever the case may be, use that wisdom and just tell them like, man, hey, I got something to do. I'm gonna check you guys out next time, right? Save yourself in that instance, because you may not be strong enough to go to that restaurant and order a salad. You may not be strong enough to go to that restaurant and see your friends having drinks, drinking beers, drinking wines, or whatever the case may be, and decide to hold off on that drink. If you know that that's you, then don't place yourself in a position, don't place yourself in an environment that's gonna cause you to continue to be tempted. Do yourself a favor and use your wisdom. Me being in this gym, I have to wake up every morning. I wake up at 3 o'clock. In fact, this morning, I didn't even use the alarm clock to wake myself. And in fact, this morning, I woke up around 2:30 something, way before my alarm went off. I got up, I had something on my mind. I went, something led me to a particular book. I checked out a couple of pages and it inspired me, right? It set my course, it set my day. It allowed me to get ahead of everything. And getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, it's no easy feat, right? That's only one time. Getting up every day, every morning at 3 o'clock can get harder, right? Because you may be tired. You may have slept only 2-3 hours. You may have slept only 4 hours. You may have slept only 5 hours, whatever the case may be. But you got to keep going, right? You have to use your wisdom. You have to use your higher self if you want to get the things you want out of life. Now, as far as myself for my workout today I'm gonna work out my triceps. So I'm gonna do different exercise that's catered to my triceps, as well as do some exercise that's catered to my chest. On top of that, I'm gonna finish off my workout with a 30-minute run on a treadmill, just to get some cardio in, just to get some sweat in. And I'm gonna include some videos of my workout inside of this video. Now, your lower self can get you into a whole lot of trouble, right? Because your lower self, the appetite for food isn't the only thing it controls. Your appetite, like your sexual nature, the carnal nature. You may be chasing women. For women, you may be chasing men, or for whatever community that you may be a part of, you may be chasing whoever you're interested in or allowing them to chase you. And this may get you in trouble. This may get you off the path. This may get you distracted. And you don't want to be distracted. On this journey right now, you want to have control of your world as possible. You may not be able to control the entire world, but you can control your world. And when circumstances and situations get out of control, it's so important for you to operate within your higher self. So today, I want you guys to take that and run with it. Operate from your higher self, not from your lower self. Take it one step at a time. Build that wall brick by brick. You got this. Peace.